Good morning. Today we are going to take a look at lesson 3, which is called the future. And in lesson 2, you learned a little bit about obstacles, goals and obstacles. Okay. And then you also learned about solutions. So today we're going to continue that lesson, and you are going to be doing a lot of writing about your goals. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share that screen with you. Let's see. Here we go. Maybe. Let's go back. Let me just make sure I'm sharing the right screen, which is this one. Yeah, it should be this one. Okay. So lesson 3 is called the future. Okay, and our goal today is to write about a personal goal. Okay, so let's look at A. It says complete the paragraphs below with the words obstacles and solutions. Okay, now if you remember clearly from lesson 2, yes, lesson 2. Okay, we talked about what are obstacles and what are goals. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. It says, in the previous lesson, you wrote about your goals. Goals are things you want to achieve. Sometimes we have problems achieving them. These problems are called, okay, what are the problems called when it makes it hard for us to achieve our goals? Those are called obstacles. So, oh, where did it go? There it is, obstacles. Okay, when we figure out how to solve these problems, we have, what are those called? Solutions is correct. Okay. B is going to be a section where you are going to have to do most of the clinical on your own, okay? Or most of that piece on your own. It says, choose one of the goals you wrote in the table on page 19. Think of one obstacle to reaching your goal and 2 possible solutions. Okay, so again, this is a part that you're kind of going to do on your own, okay, because you should still have page 19 of the previous lesson. So you're going to use that previous 19 to look at your goals, okay? I only need one goal, okay? But for that goal, I need you to write something, an obstacle, okay? You know, a problem that keeps you from achieving your goal. After you determine the obstacle, I want you to write 2 solutions for that. So 2 things that keep you, one thing that keeps you from achieving that goal, and then 2 possible solutions for that goal. Okay, so let's look at C. It says, share your ideas with a partner. Can your partner suggest any solutions? Well, of course, since a lot of ours is over the computer, this is something that you're not going to be able to do. However, not at home, but when you come in on Monday with your class packet, this is something that you and I will discuss, okay? Now let's look at D. It says, what is a paragraph? Discuss the following terms with your teacher. A paragraph is a group of sentences about the same topic. A topic sentence is usually the first sentence in a paragraph, and it introduces the topic or the main idea. Okay, so support sentences are the sentences that follow the topic sentence, and they give detail about the topic. A conclusion sentence is the final sentence of the paragraph, and it gives a summary of the paragraph. Okay, so the words we learned today, we have paragraph, we have topic sentence, support sentences, and we have conclusion sentence. Okay, so typically when you look at a paragraph, okay, you typically have one topic sentence, okay, you have one concluding sentence, and you have two to three. So sentence number 2, 3, and 4 are support sentences, and then sentence number 5 is a conclusion sentence. So a paragraph should be no less than 5 sentences. A paragraph should be at least 5 sentences. At least, por lo menos. Okay. So we are going to go on to page number 21. Okay. So now it says read the paragraph. Tuba wrote about her goal. Okay. So let's go ahead and read the paragraph, and then we'll talk about the little bubbles or the extra information in the little squares, okay? All right, so my goal. If you notice, this sentence actually has, or this paragraph has a title, okay? That gives the reader an idea of what it is that we're talking about, okay? My goal is to get a job to help my husband with money. I have an obstacle, time. It will be difficult to work because I have to take care of the children and the house. One solution is to work part-time while my children are in school. Another solution is to have my mother help take care of the children. If we all work together, we will achieve our goal. Okay, so now let's look at the paragraph. Okay, if you pay attention, the first things first is called, this is an indent. Okay, an indent is the additional space. Okay, so it's additional space at the beginning of each paragraph. Okay, so at the beginning of each paragraph, you will have an indent. Okay, that also lets the reader know that it can be like a new idea or a new topic. Okay. Topic sentence. Okay, my goal is to get a job to help my husband with money. Okay, the title of the paragraph is my goal, so we know that this person is writing about their goal. The topic sentence talks about that. Okay, remember I told you this is sentence number 1. I have an obstacle, time. It will be difficult to work because I have to take care of my children and the house. One solution is to work part-time while my children are in school. Another solution is to have my mother help take care of the children. Okay, so she has 4 support sentences, and that's okay. Okay, you do need at least 3, but she has 4. Okay, if we all work together, we will achieve our goal. Okay, that of course is the conclusion sentence. Okay, so let's look at the picture at the bottom. It says Malala Yousafzai's personal goal is to give children and young people around the world equal rights. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next page. Oops. All right, next one. Okay, this is your last page. Like I said, this lesson is going to be pretty easy because you're going to be doing a lot of it on your own. Okay, you're going to be writing a lot of your own stuff. Okay, let's look at again at Tuba's paragraph in exercise E and answer the questions. Then write your ideas for your own paragraph about the goal you chose in exercise B. Okay, so number 1, it says, what is Tuba's topic sentence? Okay, so if you look closely, you scroll up back to page 21, okay, her topic sentence is, my goal is to get a job to help my husband with money. So right here, you're going to go ahead and write that down. My goal is to get a job to help my husband with money. Okay. Now let's get 2. It says Tuba's support sentences are about her obstacle and her 2 possible solutions. What are her support sentences? So think about that one for a little bit. So you see how it kind of gives us like enough space for 3 sentences. She does have 4. Okay, so first things first is Tuba's support system sentences are about her obstacle and her 2 possible solutions. Okay, so first things first, her obstacle. I have an obstacle. Time. That is her one sentence that determines or that tells us what her obstacle is. I have an time. Okay, that is her one sentence that tells us what her obstacle is. Okay. Now she talks about 2 solutions. Okay, so we're gonna skip. So she talks about her obstacle, right? Her next sentence is, it will be difficult to work because I have to take care of the children and the house. Okay, I understand that, but we're not going to write that because I'm not too concerned about that. Right now, I am concerned about her solutions. Okay, so one solution is to work part-time while my children are in school. That is one sentence. Another solution is to have my mother help take care of the children. That is another support sentence. Oops. Okay. One solution is to work part-time while my children are in school. Okay, there's one solution. Her next solution is another solution. Ouch. Is to have my mother help take care of the children. Okay. So you have her obstacle, and then you have two solutions. All right, then let's get number 3. It says, what is Tuba's concluding sentence? Okay, if you look up at page 21, right here, okay, her conclusion sentence is, if we all work together, we will achieve our goal. Okay, so number 3. If we all work together, we will achieve. Okay, that is her concluding sentence. Okay, so now on the right-hand side, okay, you have to, using the paragraph or the goal that you wrote on exercise B, okay, so on the first page, you're going to write a topic sentence. You have to write 3 supporting sentences, and then you have to write a conclusion sentence, okay? So again, the paragraph cannot be, so paragraph must be 5 sentences long, at least. It can be longer, okay, but I need you to have at least 5 sentences, okay? Once you put them separately in questions or in answers number 1, 2, and 3, okay, you are actually going to do G, where it says write on a separate piece of paper, write a paragraph about your goal using correct paragraph formatting. Okay, so using that, you're going to put your paragraph together. Remember to write a title. Since you're talking about your goal, you might want to just go ahead and put on your paper at the top, put my goal as your title, because that's what you're writing about, okay? And then you can go ahead and continue your paragraph. Remember, it has to be at least 5 sentences, no less. It can be more, it can be 7 or 8, but it has to be at least 5. Okay, if you have any questions about writing your paragraph or anything over this little really quick, easy activity, please let me know. You can either give me a call or you can text me, and I will help you. Okay, thank you.